Rich, royal, rising angel. Do you ever wonder why some people effortlessly attract wealth and love while others struggle? It's a strong frame, baby. Today we're going to get into that in this reading. My name is Anna. I'm a psychic, intuitive. I'm your big sis on the internet, your fairy odd parent. Cosmo Wanda ain't slick. You are so magnetic. You have a center of gravity that pulls everything to you. When you were a child, you were programmed to tune to others, and that made you have a weak center of gravity, a weak frame. But you have upgraded your spiritual software and you are practicing having a strong frame. If you are practicing having a strong frame, you already are doing it. So become aware of the fact that you do have a strong frame and operate from that energy. You have a strong faith in the divine, in your spirit, and you are in alignment with your heart, mind, body, and spirit. And when you are in alignment, you notice that you get good luck. And that's all good luck really is you being in alignment. I just saw 111 on the timer. When you are in alignment, you have a strong frame, a strong center of gravity that pulls others to you, that pulls opportunities toward you. You are on the right path. You have an expanded view of your future, and you keep expanding your view of your future. You are optimistic, and you know that you are exactly where you need to be. You have been seeing 777, or you will be seeing 777. This is a powerful sign of divine alignment, spiritual growth, and positive energy, indicating you're on the right path. The number 7 is spiritual introspection. So you have been introspecting on your future, your spirit, and what your next step is going to be. You are not going to other people. You are not going to other readers. You are in alignment with your truth. In numerology, like I just said, the number 7 means spiritual introspection, inner wisdom, and a quest for truth. You are very analytical and you have a strong intuition. I'm picking up on Virgo energy. We're going to get some tarot cards, and at the bottom of the deck, I have the 3 of Wands, and this is what I was just talking about. You have an expanded view of your future. You are grounded, optimistic, and you are looking ahead. You're not looking back. You are done looking back. And you are only looking forward at this time. You are standing firm in what you want and what you desire, and you're going after it. You are taking things slow. You are grounded here. I'm picking up on someone who has activated their Kundalini, serpent fire energy. And you are practicing being in your power, in your Kundalini. You're connecting with your heart, and you've been getting solar plexus sensations and heart sensations. Ever since you've been connecting with your spirit, you've been connecting with your passion, the passion for life, the passion for yourself. You're loving yourself. You are not dimming your light any longer. And you're bringing balance into your life. You are reconnecting with your virtues, with your morals, and you are refining your plan. You're balancing your emotions, and the power that you are feeling, you're only dipping your toe in the water just to check the temperature. Like, this is only the beginning. This is just the beginning. You are in and out of the spiritual realm. You've been meditating, and you found your truth within you. And you are a person who seeks for truth. You love to learn, and you've learned so much, and you have discernment, and you're learning to discern the truth from the lies, because there are so many lies in this world, and you know the truth because you feel it. You are connected with your spirit. You are allowing yourself to feel all of your emotions, the good, the bad. You're allowing yourself to feel sad, to grieve, to be angry, to feel happy, to feel joy and pleasure. You are no longer denying yourself of pleasure. You have made so much growth. I'm picking up something about spring here. I feel like this is your season. This is your season. You have come a long way. You have overcome so many challenges, and your power is increasing. Your intuition is getting stronger, stronger and stronger every day. The more that you practice, the more results you're seeing. You've been getting visions, you've been getting dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Write them down. And I'm picking up on someone who is connecting with their future self. You are in meditation, and you are asking your future self, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? Am I taking the right step? And you are also connecting with your future self, and you are seeing what your future self is doing. Like, you'll close your eyes and you'll envision your future self. What your future self is doing from the beginning that you wake up. And you wake up and you meditate. So that's what you're doing now in this present moment. You're meditating, you wake up and you meditate instead of going to check your phone like you did in the past. And then your future self goes and works out. Or no, actually, you need to eat before you work out. So your future self is going to go eat a healthy, balanced meal before you work out. You need to eat before you work out. That's your energy for your workout. So yeah, you're doing all of the things that your future self is doing. You're getting this clear vision of what you're doing, and you're doing it now. You are being strategic here. And then I have High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. That is like double confirmation that you have a very strong intuition. You could read cards. I feel like you are balanced between your masculine and your feminine, your divine masculine and feminine energy. And you are practicing connecting with your inner self. You are clear within yourself, and you're practicing feeling the sensations within your body, because those sensations, those are messengers. They're giving you a message. So I feel like you've been getting solar plex or sacral chakra sensations. Oh, I didn't say that on accident. So I feel like you're getting sensations with your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. chakra. That's how you say it. That's how you properly say it. But yeah, so your solar plexus has to do with your confidence, strength, well-being, and your sacral chakra has to do with creativity, passion, pleasure. And you're becoming familiar with what it feels like to feel passion within your sacral chakra. You're feeling what it feels like to feel confidence within your solar plexus chakra. I'm picking up on someone who has been a priestess or a priest in their past life. Or maybe in this life you were a priest, and then like maybe let's say Christianity, like you were a priest in a Christian church, and then you had this awakening. You had this awakening and you realized the truth because you are a person who seeks for truth. You are setting up your boundaries and you are upholding them. You are speaking your truth. You are knowing what you want and you're being assertive. You could have been a queen in your past life too, or a king if you're masculine. Or even if you're a man, you could have been a queen in your past life. Like, you know, because we choose our gender in the life that we have. The fruits of your labor are coming in. They're already here, and more is coming in. You are very wealthy. You are very beautiful or handsome. You're setting up your boundaries and you're upholding them. That is also what's making you magnetic, because you are not allowing just anybody to come into your life. You are choosing wisely. You are strategic. You plan ahead. You have foresight and you have faith in the divine. You are trusting that where you're being led is the right steps that you need to take for your highest timeline, for your best life. Picking up Scorpio energy. You could be a Scorpio, your sun sign, or anywhere in your chart. I'm seeing a butterfly. You have transformed. You are on cloud 9. You're flying away from all the bullshit. And then the angel, like, you have very big, beautiful wings. Like in the spiritual realm, you are an earth angel. And in the spiritual realm, your wings are big and beautiful. You are a very powerful angel. I feel like someone here is also connecting with their highest self. Like you're going far, like into the future, like thousands of years in the future, and connecting with that version of yourself. And that version of yourself is telling you that you are taking the right steps. You're exactly where you need to be. The messages that you're getting are clues and steps and instructions to get you to where you want to be, to ascend your family, to ascend the earth. And then we have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. You are so abundant. You have everything you need. You're very comfortable. Like, you're well taken care of. You are so abundant. You can have a business or multiple businesses. I feel like if you do not have a business yet, you have many ideas. Like you have a gold mine of ideas within you for business ventures that are going to be very fruitful. So you need to act on it and keep doing it. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm picking up on someone who makes pillows. Maybe you make like strawberry pillows. I actually saw someone do that and I was like, ooh, I want one. I love strawberries. Strawberries are significant. Maybe that's your favorite fruit. You're moving here. Ooh, someone around you is very deceitful, and I feel like someone betrayed you here. You're putting in that work. Maybe someone that you were making plans with, like you were telling someone about your vision, and yeah, they were scheming and planning on your abundance, on your plans. And you put in that work. You let go of this person. You need to, or if you didn't let go of this person, you need to let go of them because they're slowing you down. They're only slowing you down because they have ulterior motives. So you need to let those people go, or person, or people, whoever it is. These people are talking about you. They love to talk about you because they don't want to focus on their own life because they hate their life. And they're not optimistic. They're pessimistic. And they hate you because you are optimistic. And because you're so passionate. You're very beautiful. People hate on your beauty too. And people say that you're lucky, that you have pretty privilege. It's not because, no, it's not because you put in that work. It's not because you've been consistent. It's just because you're pretty. That's what these people talk to other people about. They say that you're lucky. It's not because you put in that work. It's because you're lucky. It's pathetic. They don't see the work, the consistent work that you put in every single day. The internal work that you do, that you have done, that you're still doing. But that's why they're exactly where they're at. And that's why you are exactly where you are. You have a major purpose, a major destiny. Your purpose is actually just to be happy, to be balanced, to feel all your emotions, to be present, to enjoy the moment. You are practicing being in the moment. You're practicing presence. Your presence is a gift. This is a gift that you bestow upon others as well. These people too that are betraying you and trying to slow you down and yapping about you. You are kind to them too. You inspire them too. You have the strength, the confidence, the courage to follow your desires. And you are doing it. You're practicing being strong in your frame. You are connecting with yourself. Like, I don't know if you guys know about Aaron Doughty. I'm sure you know of him. He's very, very popular. He has this thing, he has a video. It's called the frame technique. It's like a meditation where you connect with yourself. So like people who have a weak frame, they connect to the external reality. And people who have a strong frame, they connect to themselves. So you've been practicing connecting with yourself. Like even when you're saying like, thank you, hello, how are you? Greetings, grand rising, rich rising. Like you are connecting with yourself. If you know what I'm talking about, this is for you. This is 100% for you. You're connecting to your frame in everything that you do, especially when you're talking to others. Especially when you're talking to others. Because you notice how people treat you differently when you are in your frame versus when you connect to the other people's frame. And you are getting people with weak frames actually tuning to you, and you're noticing that. You're being present within your body so that you can feel the sensations. Because, like I said, you are clear within yourself. You are clear within all of your chakras. Oh, this is confirmation too that you have activated your Kundalini, serpent fire energy. I'm picking up on Isis energy. She's mostly known for her role in resurrecting her husband Osiris And she did this with her Kundalini, serpent fire energy. The number 69 is significant, and not in a sexual way. The number 69 is significant with Kundalini awakening because it represents the 6 is the feminine going down into the root chakra, and the 9 is represented by the masculine going up into the crown, and then it's recycled. It goes around and around. So you can actually do this. I'm gonna give this little gem. I'm picking up on someone who has been activating their Kundalini, and then you're going back into hermit mode, back into the cocoon, and then you're activating again, and then you're going back into the cocoon. And this is because the people that you have around you are slowing you down. So choose wisely who you have around you. I'm going to be doing one-on-one sessions for people who want to learn how to practice to activating their Kundalini. It's a practice. But like I was saying with the 69, you can actually do a breathing meditation to activate your Kundalini energy. But this is just a practice. Like I said, this is one practice. I'm also going to be making a video on signs that you have activated your Kundalini. So go ahead and like this video, comment and subscribe if you want me to do that video. I'm going to still do it anyways, but comment down below and subscribe if you want more. So this is the tip. This is the breathing meditation. You're going to breathe from the bottom, from the root chakra. And when you're breathing in, raise that energy from the root chakra up into the crown. And then release the energy and send that energy from the crown chakra down to the root chakra. And you will feel that energy moving up and down your spine, up to the crown. And you can do this and practice it throughout the day and talk to your spirit. When you do deep breathing, you're also moving your lymph nodes. When you do not drain your lymph nodes, that can cause disease, cancer, etc. So also jumping and shaking, that moves your lymph nodes as well. I felt like someone needed to hear that. Also search up lymphatic drainage massages. I've been doing those and mwah, I feel amazing. I'm also picking up on someone who needs to get a dry brush or look into dry brushing. That also moves your lymph nodes. I'm picking up on someone who is detoxifying. They're doing a heavy metal cleanse. They're doing a parasite cleanse. If you would like to do a heavy metal detox, this is not sponsored. If you would like to sponsor me, Pure Clay, this company, this is what I used. It's a pure bentinin clay detox drink. I got it on Amazon. It's a heavy metal detox, and it basically has this thing that you scan and it tells you the instructions. So you have to like bloom. Excuse my braid, just made that sound. But yeah, so you bloom the clay in water overnight, and yeah, there's instructions. Just follow the instructions. Maybe you like this mask, like it's a face mask. You can just add water to it. But this one specifically that I bought is the drink version. So yeah, that purifies your body from heavy metals. So if you're interested in that, and then if you would like to do a parasite cleanse, you have to make sure that you do the heavy metal detox first and then the parasite cleanse. So the parasite cleanse is just cloves, and you're going to make a tea out of the cloves. When I did this, I did cloves, turmeric, and then black pepper, because the black pepper activates the curcumin within the turmeric. And I think I added some other things in there, but yeah, I think it was rosemary. And then I made a tea, and I strained it, added some honey, and then it worked. It worked. I'm not going to get into the details, but let's just say that I had some parasites coming out of me. Like for real. I'm not even kidding. It was pretty cool actually. But yeah, so yeah, you need to clear your body, because if you're not clear within yourself, you're not going to be able to know what your body's telling you, because your body's too busy telling you that you need a detox. So do that, my dear. So I'm picking up on someone who is strategic. You're successful, and here is the next deck that I'm going to use. A strategy oracle for success in life, the art of war. And I already got a card. Argue with respect. Oh wait, I always do this. Or no, I've been better about it. So this is what the quote from the book says. In the particular art of war, the best thing of all is to take the enemy's country whole and intact. To shatter and destroy it is not so good. So too, it is better to recapture an army entire than to destroy it. To capture a wait, reg- regiment? Yeah, to capture a regiment, a detachment, or a company entire than to destroy them. Ooh. Argue with respect. In both parties, if both parties can remain respectful of one another during an argument, then the resolution will be something worth having. A serious argument can end in the destruction of a relationship, leaving devastation for both the defeated and the conqueror. An authentic victory is a victory over aggression, one that respects the enemy and renders further conflict unnecessary. Yeah, you're not arguing with these people. You're trying to resolve things, and if you're talking to a wall, they're stonewalling you. That's a manipulation tactic, first of all. But if they're stonewalling you and it's like talking to a wall, you're walking away, and you are not allowing nothing to get to you. You're not allowing nobody to get to you. You're being respectful towards others, and if they disrespect you, you walk away, because that is a form of respect for yourself. When you don't sit there and try to prove your point, you don't need to prove nothing to anybody. We have animals. I feel like animals love you. Maybe you have a black cat. Oh, I'm picking up black cat energy. That's the second time that I'm seeing the black cat there. Yeah, you're standing on business. You are choosing wisely. You're being strategic. You're not just allowing anybody into your life, because you're the empress. You are the high priestess. You know that you can't be friends with everybody. You can't date everybody. Like this is confirmation too, that you're beautiful or handsome. Career. Yeah, this is leading you towards your career. When you're following your desires, you're paving a new path here. This is your destiny. You are major. You have a huge purpose. I feel like it is your destiny to be this empress, to be well taken care of. You could have been an empress in your past life. You are royalty, baby. And you bring peace with you everywhere you go. You hold such a strong energy. You shine so bright, and you're no longer dimming your light. You're allowing yourself to be seen. You're allowing people to see the beauty of who you are on the outside and on the inside. You are shining. You're a fucking star, baby. Yeah, you're meant to be in the spotlight. You're meant to be in the spotlight. We don't have the star. Actually, we do have some stars. Those are pentacles, but and you know, there's also stars in the sky when the moon is out. Oh, yes, this is okay. This is the next deck that I'm using. This is the deck that I just used, actually, the Spellcasting Oracle. And then this is the deck that I'm about to use, the Spirit Junkie. And I love this affirmation. Attacking others is an attack on myself. I choose to release this now. Comment this down below to affirm it. Attacking others is an attack on myself. I choose to release this now. That's what I was just saying about you respecting yourself by walking away instead of continuing arguing with these people. You're walking away because you know that when you get yourself out of alignment, you're attacking yourself when you're attacking others. And these people are mad because you don't allow them to get to you, because you don't care what they think. You don't care what people think, but they care what people think. They care what you think. And they're so mad at the fact that you don't give a shit, that you don't adhere to their standards. And you're focusing on what you love. You're focusing on your desires. This is what I was already saying. All that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. Yeah, you're reflecting back to these people love. Like, you're not being fake. This is just who you are. You're not trying to prove nothing to nobody. That's just, you're just a loving person. You have unconditional love. And these people wonder how you do it. How do you have unconditional love? How do you still love the people that hurt you, that have done you wrong, that have put obstacles on your path? And it's because you have forgiven yourself. You have found that peace within yourself, and you unconditionally love yourself. And that is being reflected back to you. Not in these people, because you're walking away from the people that are reflecting back to you and projecting their insecurities, their traumas onto you. They're trying to dump their shit on you. You're walking away from those people. These people wanted to work with you because they see how strong you are. They see your power, that you have foresight. You say shit and it happens. You say things and it happens. Like, maybe you, when you were a kid, you did this, you had this power, you said things, you spoke things into existence, and this scared your family. That's why they tried to suppress your intuition your whole life. They tried to tell you who you are instead of nurturing your gifts. You know what they say? If you don't know who you are, the world is going to tell you who you are. So you are learning to have a strong frame, a strong sense of self. You know who the fuck you are. You know your worth. You know your value, and you're adding tax. And you're seeking out happy people who inspire you to be great, instead of people who want you to stay exactly where you are, because maybe these people have had a little bit of success, but they don't want you to outgrow them, to surpass them, because they got so comfortable with being the person that made the most money, that was the most successful, but you are the underdog, baby. Hate it or love it, the underdog's on top. And I ain't gonna stop and I forgot the rest of the words, but Hate It or Love It by 50 Cent. 50 Cent is significant. The number 50 is significant. Maybe you're 50, or maybe, yeah. 5 is significant too. Maybe you were born on the 5th of any month, and then January, February, March, April, May. May is the 5th month. So maybe you were born May 5th. But yeah, these people who have a little bit of success, who have a little bit more money than you, they fear your potential because they see your vision, because your vision is getting clearer. So they're seeing the vision of your future, and they fear your potential because you're gonna surpass them, if not already. But I feel like you already did. You already did surpass these people. And you're getting more abundance, you're getting more peace, more love, more support, and you're becoming more beautiful on the inside and out. And you are done healing. And when something comes up, you heal on the spot. Your life path number could be 5 or 7. And I also got some names as downloads, so I want to say those now. Fernando, Sonia, Tom, Hunter. Hunting is significant. Maybe you like to hunt. This could be people like someone you know too. It doesn't have to be your name, but it could be your name or it could be someone you know. So this is confirmation. Adam, Mary, Rhonda, Crystal, and Infinity. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I love you. I appreciate you. And until next time, bye.